Hey everyone, and welcome back. We've got another hot topic making waves in the political world. Today we're diving into a recent Fox News segment featuring Judge Janine Piro and her reaction to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's explosive announcement to file articles of impeachment against Supreme Court justices. So, let's get into it. Alright, let's start with Judge Janine Piro, one of the co-hosts of The Five. She's been fired up about the latest developments. First off, let's see her reaction to the political fallout from Congress members. She wastes no time calling out AOC. Here's the tweet from AOC that's got everyone talking. AOC writes, "The Supreme Court has become consumed by a corruption crisis beyond its control. The ruling represents an assault on American democracy. Now it's up to Congress to defend our nation from this authoritarian capture." AOC goes further to add, "I intend on filing articles of impeachment upon our return." Now Judge Piro doesn't hold back. She says, "Whenever anyone on the left talks about an assault against democracy, you know that it has little if any meaning." She points out how the government is structured with three branches and the Supreme Court has the final say on legal decisions in this country. The left, according to her, only accepts decisions that align with their political ideology. Judge Piro emphasizes that this is part of the institutional breakdown of our government. She highlights that the left isn't willing to accept a 6-3 decision by the Supreme Court. And she's right. Throughout history, there have been administrations and politicians who disagreed with court decisions. But now, the call for impeachment of Supreme Court justices is unprecedented. Next, let's talk about how this decision has played into the Biden campaign's narrative. We heard from Harry Dunn, a former Capitol Police officer who's now part of the Biden campaign. Check this out. Harry Dunn said, "This is not a drill. Donald Trump is the single greatest threat to the United States of America in a generation. We can't let him anywhere near the Oval Office again. We can't count on the Supreme Court or any institution to hold him responsible. It's up to the voters in November." Judge Piro responds sharply, questioning Dunn's past law enforcement service and pointing out that Donald Trump is leading in many crucial swing states. She argues that the Supreme Court's decision for the first time addresses criminal indictments of a sitting president for actions while in office. She emphasizes the importance of listening to these decisions. Let's dive into the Supreme Court's majority opinion written by Justice Roberts. He stated, "The president is entitled at a minimum to a presumptive immunity from prosecution for all his official acts. That immunity applies equally to all occupants of the Oval Office regardless of politics, policy, or party. This broad doctrine of criminal immunity for former presidents has been a game changer." Even Judge Piro notes how the Supreme Court's decision attacks not just the prosecution's haste, but also Jack Smith's credibility, the same prosecutor who had a past case overturned involving the former governor of Virginia. Now, bringing it full circle to AOC's call for impeachment following this ruling. Top Democrats like Chuck Schumer had already been questioning the impartiality of certain justices and calling for recusals. Judge Piro underscores the significant impact when elected leaders question the credibility of the court. Our founding fathers intended for justices to serve for life, insulated from public and political pressures. This case, as Gorsuch put it, is a case for the ages. Alright folks, that's a wrap on today's deep dive into this explosive topic. What do you think about AOC's call for impeachment? Do you agree with Judge Piro's take on the situation? Let's get a conversation going in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all the latest political news and analysis, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.